Hi, my name is Bintu and I'm going to explain you how Java program is run on NetBeans IDE. I assume that you know the benefits of Java. I mean, you must be knowing that Java is a OOPS language for which you can make internet enabled programs not only for the desktop but also for the web sites also. I mean, the program that run on desktop as well as on the web server too. Java is machine independent. The code is you can use it for any purpose. It's not dependent on one particular machine. So there are so many features of Java which I assume that you already know. The main purpose is that I want to explain you how Java program is run on NetBeans IDE. So I'll execute. I'll start with NetBeans first. Assume that you have NetBeans installed on your machine. You have Java compiler installed on your machine. For installing NetBeans, you have one prerequisite that Java is already installed on your machine. Before that, you can't install NetBeans, right? And you have to set the path for Java also. So I'm loading NetBeans, and I'll just run one small program. Like this is the first screen of NetBeans. You have to go for File, New Project. Here you get because NetBeans IDE can be used for developing several types of Java applications. You can make Java web services, you can make web-based Java applications, you can make enterprise Java applications. So it's asking you which category of Java app you want to develop. I'll go for the simplest one, Java. I'll select Java application here. Click on next. It is asking you what is that you want to assign the name for the Java project. So suppose if I assign the name as say sample app, give it any name, click on finish. The IDE will develop so many files for you. It is the files that is for help for the developer. Now this is the code, default code which is already generated. You can not only make the console based application with Java with NetBeans, you can also make UI, that is the graphic user interface applications too. First of all, I explain you how to create a console based apps whose output appears on the command window, right? So I'm just, this is the code here. The first command that I'm giving here is to display something on the screen. This is the command to display something on the screen. Like suppose I'm writing hello world. This command is same like your printf command in C and cout command in C++. Now it is asking that something is missing here. Let me correct this. Now it's ready, right? If you feel like you can run even the applications here. This is the console output. This is, will when you really run this app, this is the output that will come appear on the console. But this app is the simplest app which is just displaying something on the screen, but it's not GUI based. It's not GUI based. To make it a GUI based, NetBeans includes swing controls also. Swing is you can say that component that you can use it for developing GUI based outputs, like displaying something for the user interface. I do one thing. I'll add one swing form here. I'll right click here, go on new JFrame form. It's asking for the name for the new form. Let's give it say first form. Click on finish. This is the form. The form is just like your container. Here you can drop in your controls components for the GUI based interface, and here are the controls. These are the palettes from which you can drag and drop your component. Let me tell you, this is a project window where you can see the logic structure of your application. Inspector window, whatever component you drop from here till on the frame, you'll find the nodal structure for them. You can see their property, what they are doing, how many components are there, whatever. Because sometimes these components get overlapped. So here you can see the hierarchy of the components that you used in your application. Suppose if you write say you drag and drop this button here, right? You can even drop here say your label here. Now this is the property window from which you can control the property of this components. Like suppose these are basically controls, right? GUI controls or GUI controls. If I want, I can change this the title, the caption on the button from here. You can double click also and you can change it. Like suppose if I write it, click me, right? And you can even change the name of this button. The default name is J button 1. Can you see it here? I'll change it to button click me. Similarly, you can change the structure, the name of this also. I'll do what? I'll make it say label welcome. I've changed the name of this, right? You can even change the font and property of this thing. For example, from here you can click here, you can make the increase the font of this button also. You see, I've done it. You can even drag and drop. I mean, you can do whatever you feel like. You can even change the font of this too. Right now I want this app to display a welcome message when I click on this button, when anybody clicks me here, right? So just to write the code to display message, you have to go to source window. There are two windows. Can you see it? This is the design window which is open, and you have, for writing code, you have to go into source window. Either you can click here to go into source window, or what you can do is that you can double click on the button. Now this is the place where you have to write the code for this, right? So let's go back. This is the place where you have to write the code for this. Can you see that button 1 click me? This is the action performed. This is the function which contains the code which will run when you click on that button. Suppose if I write the label, the name, the label name. What is the name that I gave to it? Let me check. It is label welcome. So I'll go here, dot set text is a message, hello world. Right now this is ready to run it. I'll go and I click here, run file. When I click on click me, the message has appeared. Can you see that? Now this is GUI based. Even you can make this, you can change this app to enter the username and display a welcome message with that, right? If you find any problem in your this thing, just let me know, and you can make me a call, or you can mail me at bmharmani@yahoo.com. I might help you.